My normal camera got turned off. That's great. We're going to use this one now.
Your normal camera got turned off.
The one for the computer turned off. Yeah.
Sit up. Sit up. So you're not so far
No. It's supposed to be far back. This is a relaxing thing.
You're going to be like this big on the screen for everybody.
He's on the 30-yard line. The 20, the 10, touchdown!
One-man army, Rambo. Baby walking like Naomi Campbell. Make me wanna risk it all, take a gamble. Little butterfly tattoo on her.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to week 5.
Yeah, week 5 last week.
Welcome back to the Baseball Nerds Cover Football and our week 5 recap of our fantasy football league. I want to point something out. I'm not playing this bullshit anymore. I'm not playing anymore.
What do you mean?
I lose by 6.
Yeah? Gonna get salty about it because you lost by 6 points?
All you had to do was score twice. All you had to do was score once.
And
Even if it was garbage time football out of 1. If Kamara would have scored the end of that game out of 1.
Yeah, Kamara's prediction to get you, what was it, 50 points? He got you 35. I mean, he still got you quite a bit of points, but it's Olave earned you 8 points.
Yeah, I need to get a new receiver.
And Njoku got you 6.
I
So,
need
like,
a new tight end too.
your kicker earned you 7. So like you had 3 players that got less than half what they should have gotten you last week, whereas Whiskey Cooper's team did better than projected on almost every portion of his team, and that's where he kicked your butt. Is his team did better than projected. What?
I'm looking to pick up somebody right now.
Oh, you're trying to figure it out who you're picking up?
Yeah.
See, for me, I left Prescott on the bench because everyone said that Green Bay was going to do a phenomenal job in that game against the Raiders, or the Rams.
Right there.
He gained me 63 points, and Prescott on the bench earned me 91, or 95. But if I had put Prescott in, I would have won against Cody, would have won against Stars. I lost by 27, which was pretty much the difference between Prescott on the bench and Prescott off the bench. Not great for me at all. And then the Broncos got 94.5, but the Commanders got me 101.9. So I'm glad I put in the Commanders and not the Broncos for defense, because they did a lot better than projected. So that actually earned me a good spot in that having. So it's just everyone.
Go doomsday for a while.
If you look at last week, I had 6 categories over Morningstars. I had 6 out of 10.
Dude, I am. Whoever I'm playing, I'm.
Why?
I have K9 playing tonight, right? I have K9 tonight.
Yeah.
Now that I have changed my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of my 9, or actually all 9 of my players, 8 out of 9 play in the morning. Because K9 plays tonight against San Fran. And then the rest of them are 10 a.m. starts.
Tomorrow?
The Jacksonville game. My normal camera got turned off. That's great. We're going to use this one.
Your normal camera got turned off?
The one before the computer turned off. Yeah.
Sit up. Sit up. So you're not so far
No. It's supposed to be far back. This is a relaxing thing.
You're gonna be like this big on the screen for everybody.
And they don't need to see me. They just need to hear me bitch about things.
So like I told you, I had stats for you from last week. So for categories, I had 6 out of 10 wins. Morningstar had 4 out of 10. I had a 3.1 point over or under, so I was going to be winning that game by 3 points. I ended up doing better than projected by 7, but losing in total to him last week because my guys could not give me what I needed to win. Like, I had 360, he had 387. He got 40 more points than projected to win last week, so that flipped that like crazy. Curtis last week, he had 5 out of 10 categories winning over Mahones with a 60.2 win, or 60.2 increase. Ended up winning by over 100 points, not just by 60, so he got a 48 point increase. Whiskey was supposed to be at a 316 last week, ended at 387.6. His average is a 323, so he did better than his average for every player, better than projected. Had a 71 point increase. You were supposed to win by 70, and he took that from you. You did worse by 4.5 points than your projected.
Mm-hmm. But my average is 412.
Your average was a 402.9.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4.
And then
I thought it was 4. I thought it was like 410 or something.
it went down a little bit after the stats got finalized. Blue Green had a projected of 329.3 and actual of 312, so he came in 17 points under. But Easty, because of his quarterback being out last week, was 117 points shy of his projected of a 371. He was supposed to win that match. Actually got a 254. He was completely under what he should have been for that one. He should have won by 42 points and he lost by 117. That's just crazy. They were both tied for categories. Both had 5 apiece. You had 9 categories you were projected to win in, and Whiskey had 1. Whereas Armchair was projected 362 against Mirrors 351. And Armchair came in at 385. Mirrors came in at a 356.7. with a 5.6 point increase, but Armchair did 22.7 more, and actually pretty close to the over/under. Armchair was supposed to win by 11.7, and he won by 22. So, yeah. I would definitely say you got the short end of that stick for as close as that game was.
Yeah, no shit.
Now you are defeated.
I looked up. I'm sitting here watching it, or I turned it on. Him and I were talking. I think we were doing baseball when I put it on. I think we were doing the final couple episodes of baseball. I think is what we're doing. I look up and all I see is touchdown, Shaheed. I'm like, you.
Yep.
God damn it.
Yep.
It's just like what well, it was Kansas City, so I shouldn't have expected much because they have a somewhat good defense.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, in all fairness, too, it's the Saints. They've been booming, but they had a lot lower of a chance to come off hot to start that game than everyone projected. So I will.
All the first place teams now.
What? Oh yeah, it's you and Curtis this week, right?
Yep. This is top of the league right here.
Yes, it is. Which is good because it shows us ultimately who's gonna come out at the start of the season. You know.
I'm projected to edge him by 30.
Are you?
445 to 474.
Oh yeah, I have it in front of me. Duh. Yeah. 30 point difference.
Yeah.
But it's a 30-point difference. You have 7 categories out of 10 that you're winning. You have a 30 point or 29.5 under. However, your average is a 369.8. His is a 361.6. So the game will actually probably be within 8 points of each other if everything goes as historically shown. So do you still think you're gonna did you find your notebook?
Yeah.
Am I writing this week's projections down?
No.
Okay, let me pull up my Word document.
I kind of caught sick this morning, so I haven't looked around yet.
So, by the way, I predicted, I thought I was going to win last week, so did you. You thought I was going to win. We both thought you were going to win. We thought Curtis was going to win. We were divided between Easty, Armchair, and Mirith. Well, I got the Armchair one correct, and
I got the other 2, I think.
Yeah, so I got Armchair right, and you got the I got the blue-green prediction right because blue won that match. Easty lost.
Uh-huh.
And we both got Curtis right because Curtis walked away with that win by 100 points. So realistically, I got 3 out of 5, and you got 1 out of 5.
I'm taking my top spot back with what's happening.
Well, you're going to be tied with him if you...
No, yeah, but I'll be on top of the list.
Yeah, because you'll have the...
Because of the head-to-head.
Yeah, because of the head-to-head, you'll be top of the list.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Charlie Coyle got me an assist. Sweet. All right. So,
Oh, they scored again?
yes.
No, they didn't. It's 1-0.
For this coming
Like
week,
10 minutes.
it's going to be me versus Blue. Who do you think's going to win?
Blue.
You mess with me or think Blue's going to actually win?
No, I'm serious.
Okay.
I want you to get your first win, but I don't think you will.
Who do you think's going to win, Easty or Armchair?
Armchair.
Yeah, he's got a huge...
I don't think Mikey's playing anymore.
You don't think so?
I don't think Mikey's playing anymore.
Why?
I don't know.
I mean, he made some moves this morning. He picked up some players. He shifted some stuff around. You just added Zach Ertz.
Yeah. I took out Njoku.
Okay, so you think Armchair's going to win. Who do you think's going to win, Whiskey or Mirith?
Your sister.
I think Mirith's going to win.
Yeah.
Mahoney's or Stars?
Oh, God. Stars. I want Stars to win because Baltimore's going to bottle up Jaden Daniels. That's going to happen.
Is that what's going to happen?
That's because I have Baltimore's defense, so I need to bottle him up.
You do have Baltimore's defense.
That's why I need them to shut it down. I have their defense.
Yeah, I've got the kicker for the Commanders, and I've got Robinson. So I've got to hope that you just picked up Ertz, and he's playing for the Commander.
I know.
All right, so hopefully earned you points this week. And then who do you think's going to win? You or Curtis?
We already said that. I'm taking my top spot.
All right. So when looking at stats, I'm going to go back to my stat nerd. All right. So out of all statistics that I have in front of me, I've got an advantage on categories. So I've got 6 out of 10 categories won. I have a 56.4 point in feet against Rose. I'm going to be 346 to a 290. So I'm going to be beating Rose by at least 50 points. I think I'm going to take this one away. Armchair's got 9 out of 10 categories against Easty's 1 out of 10. He has a better average by 76 points. It's a projected 60-point difference. So I'm going to go with Armchair as well for this one. Then with Whiskey against Mirith, Mirith has a 7 category advantage over 3 category advantage. Has a 33-point difference between her average and Whiskey's average. So Cooper's average is actually a lot worse than Mirith by 33 points. And then they're projected to have a 46-point difference in score. So unless Mirith's team falls short, I'm thinking it's going to be Mirith. And then Mahones has 3 categories out of 10. Morningstar has 7 categories out of 10. It's a 31-point difference between Mahones winning and Morningstar winning, so it's actually in favor of Morningstar right now. However, Mahones' average is 358.3, projected 321. Morningstar's is a 344.7 with a projected 352.
That's gonna be a lot closer than
So
it should
even
be.
it's going to be a lot closer than it should be, and I'm actually thinking Mahones is going to walk away with this one just because of the average and the projected score. I'm thinking that that's going to come back to Mahones. And then we already talked about you in depth with Curtis, but yeah, you've got 7 out of 10 categories. Your average is 8 points better. Your projected 30-point difference. You would have to seriously fall short again like last week, and Curtis's team would have to actually hit the same average for you. Yeah, he would actually have to beast mode it to come through. Yeah. So, which I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm currently building up the spreadsheet so I can show some stats for you for next week, some cool things. But so far, I've got who had advantage going into it, and then who had advantage coming out of it, and then some other things to really like dig into what team is realistically going to do good.
So we can really pick things apart next week.
Yep.
All right.
Like currently, I'm 0-5. And I'm hoping to be 1-5 coming out of this.
5-1.
So I'm not the worst person in the league, and then I'll have the same record as Easty coming out of this. And then I'm hoping that Mirith kicks Cooper down another notch, so he's gonna be 50-50.
I need her to.
And then I'm hoping
because he's behind me.
That Armchair, yeah. And then with. If you beat Curtis, he's going to go 5-1, and Armchair will be 5-1. Which currently, I don't think they've played each other. I don't think they have had that before. I'm going to pull up the schedule to go look at it. Oh, Armchair lost to Curtis in week 1. So because Armchair lost to Curtis, Armchair will be 2nd place in Falling Stars.
Yep.
Yeah. So Curtis will hold on to 1st place in Falling Stars. That'll put Morning at 2-4, Mirith at 3-3. That'll put Mirith ahead of Cody. I'll stay in last place. That'll put Mahones ahead of Rose. That'll put Mahones tied with Whiskey. And I don't know.
If I lose, Coop jump. If Coop wins and I lose, Coop jumps me.
Yep. But you have to lose, and then that would mean that Curtis would have to seriously kick some butt to win this one.
I hope not.
And if Mahones wins this week and goes 3-3, and if Cooper loses this week and goes 3-3, Mahones gets 2nd place in the division because Mahones is beat with
because they beat him.
So that'll severely mix up the high noon bracket, and then the Falling Stars bracket is going to be falling behind if you would for something. So that's what we've got so far for everything, guys. So hopefully you're enjoying this one. We're trying to do a little something different for the football podcast, and keep an eye on the point. What?
I'm 4-1. I'm having fun.
Yeah, I'm 0-5, and I'm still having fun because I'm trying to figure out football.
That was still funnier than shit. So I think we talked about it last week too, but I'm not sure. But he texted me and goes, I flopped all the, because we changed the rules and everything. So we changed all the point things. And he texted me and goes, I changed the point, so I look at it, 4-0. I'm like, what the hell? I was 3-1 still, but we'll see. we'll see how it turns out this week, and then where we end up for next week when we come back.
Exactly. So keep up with us, everybody. Let us know in the comments who you think is going to take it all in the playoffs. And stay tuned each week. Love you. Stay tuned. Catch you later.
Take it all right here. Do we need to buy a belt? Bro, we need to buy a belt.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
Not for $270 though. Buy a little pin or
One man army, Rambo. Baby walking like Naomi Campbell. Made me wanna risk it all, take a gamble. Little butterfly tattoo on her ankle. It go together with the one on my shoulder. I be like a sailor, swimming in the money. I was broke, won't go back. This a throwback, by the go in cold beer, baby hold that. I'm not there yet, but I'm so close. Shine your light on me, I'm lost. Feeling around in the dark. I can feel it, I'm so close.